Now Caroline visits the UWO cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders? Where?
Serene.
Hey, I was lucky enough to come to the Western cheerleading practice and talk to some of the rookies, the coach, and the captain about their upcoming competition in Atlanta.
Since you're a normal human being, I'm assuming you were not a cheerleader in your life, right? What do you think of this crap when you see it?
And this is your first year cheerleading at Western?
Yeah, I'm a recruit from Michigan this year.
Oh, really? And have you liked it a lot so far?
Yeah, I like it. It's a big time commitment, but that's what makes it fun.
Do you find it hard to kind of split the time commitment with cheerleading and schoolwork, being in your first year at university?
Well, you kind of got to make it a work-life balance. I mean, we have a lot of time here. I'm in this gym 6 days a week, but I also have to find time for school on the other time.
So what have the competitions been like so far that you've gone to?
Nationals was awesome. We went in there, did our thing, and came out champions. And we went back to Michigan last weekend, so it's good being home, bunch of fans, and I'm excited for Atlanta. We should go in there and hopefully take that one home too.
And you're the captain of the cheerleading team, right?
I am.
And how long have you been on the cheerleading team?
This is now completing my 5th year doing it, so.
And you've loved every minute of it, I bet?
Absolutely, yeah.
Did you do cheerleading before you were on the team, or?
Only for 1 year, actually. Before I was a cheerleader, I was a gymnast for about 19 years. I trained in Blenheim and then transferred over to the cheerleading program my last year of high school, so.
So how's this season been so far with competitions?
A whole lot better than last season. We got our championship back, so that was really good. And as for competitions, we got a really strong squad this year, so we've been doing fairly decently. Really good talent, really good listening. In terms of the rookies, I mean, we've got half a team of rookies, and they're competing like crazy, so we're doing well. Yeah.
Yeah. So what have the rookies this year really brought to the team?
A lot of raw talent. We've got a lot of our girls from the All-Star program. They've been doing, pretty decent skills. They come here with great skills, and instead of where we normally would have to teach, a figure skater how to do a flip, these kids come in with a flip already, so we kind of build on what they know. In terms of what our guys are bringing, they're big, huge, strong guys that are, they're young guys, but they're doing really well. They got a lot of strength, so they're helping us out.
And tell me a little bit about the competition coming up in Atlanta.
It's a big one. There's over 900 teams registered. We have statistically done fairly well at this competition. We've won the last 3 years. We're going back to hopefully claim our title again. So we're kind of building up on what we've got so far. The competition's, like I said, it's huge. There's no other competition like it in the world. It's the largest. Actually, I believe it is the largest competition in the world, and it's absolutely phenomenal. It's a fun one, and it's quite challenging though. We are competing against Division 1A teams, University of Georgia, a couple others, University of South Carolina. So we've got some pretty decent talent that we're up against.
And this is your first year cheerleading at Western?
For Western, yeah.
And how do you like it so far?
It's awesome. Hardest team I've ever worked for. Better than hockey, everything.
And do you find it hard with the time commitment with schoolwork and cheerleading?
Not so much. I have a lot of morning classes, and all our practices are at night.
How long have you been a coach for the cheerleading team?
Well, I've been with the Western team since 1977, and I think technically I became the coach in about 85, 84. I kind of lost count. It was kind of a rolling start, so a while.
And how's this year been so far? I know you've come off a lot of wins in competition.
It's a great year. I love a young year when you've got a lot of youth in your program. A lot of coaches really prefer like the senior team because it's got so much experience and stuff, but I quite like the younger squads. They're a little more energetic. I mean, I know it's a little scarier going into events when you got to make sure that they can do what they have to do and stuff, but the reality of it is I think they bring a fresher energy to the floor sometimes, though they do lack raw performance experience, but every time out we get better and better.
So I've had a great time here at the cheerleading practice, and we wish them the best of luck in Atlanta and all the best for the rest of the year.
None of this time you're wrong.
Do you want to get into journalism, or do you just want to see how you look on TV? Here's your chance. Come drop by at the TV Western office in room 266 in the UCC, or email tvwest@uw.ca for more details.